his cheeks, a little rough from the night's growth of beard. "Maybe because you're so pretty." He was, she thought, as the cat interrupted by wiggling his bulk under her arm and bellying between them. The carved lips, the sorcerer's eyes, and sharp defined bones all framed in the black silk of his hair. When you added the firm, lanky body, it made a damn perfect package. He managed to get around the cat to draw her down for another kiss, then hissed, "Why the hell doesn't he go down and pester Somerset for breakfast?" Rourke nudged away the cat, who kneaded paws and claws painfully over his chest. "I'll get it. I want coffee anyway." Eve rolled out of bed, walked, long, lean, naked, to the bedroom auto-chef. "You cost me another shag," Rourke muttered. Galahad's bi-colored eyes glittered, perhaps in amusement, before he scrambled off the bed. Eve programmed the kibble, and since it was a holiday, a side of tuna. When the cat pounced on it like the starving, she programmed 2 mugs of coffee, strong and black. "I thought about going down for a workout, but sort of took care of that already." She took the first life-giving sip as she crossed back to the platform and the lake-sized bed. "I'm going to grab a shower." "I'll do the same. Then I can grab you." He smiled as she handed him his coffee. "A second workout, we'll say. Very healthy. Maybe a full Irish to follow." "You're a full Irish." "I was thinking breakfast, but you can have both." Didn't she look happy, he thought, and rested, and altogether delicious. That shaggy cap of deer-hide hair mussed about her face, those big dark eyes full of fun, the little dent in her chin he adored deepened just a bit when she smiled. There was something about the moment, he thought, moments like this when they were so much in tune, that struck him as miraculous. The cop and the criminal, former, he qualified, as bloody normal as Peace Day potato salad. He studied her over the rim of his cup, through the whiff of fragrant steam. "I'm thinking you should wear that outfit more often. It's a favorite of mine." She angled her head, drank more coffee. "I'm thinking I want a really long shower." "Isn't that handy? I think I want the same." She took a last sip. "Then we'd better get started." Later, too lazy to dress, she tossed on a robe while Rourke programmed more coffee and full Irish breakfasts for 2. It was all so homey, she thought. The morning sun streamed in the windows of the bedroom bigger than the apartment she'd lived in 2 years before. 2 years married next month, she thought. He'd walked into her life, and everything had changed. He'd found her, she'd found him, and all those dark places inside both of them had gotten a little smaller, a little brighter. "What do you want to do next?" she asked him. He glanced over as he loaded plates and coffee onto a tray to carry it to the sitting area. "I thought the agenda was nothing." "It can be nothing, or it can be something. I picked yesterday, and that was lots of nothing. There's probably something in the marriage rules about you getting to pick today." "Ah, yes, the rules." He set the tray down. "Always a cop." Galahad padded over to eye the plates as if he hadn't eaten in days. Rourke pointed a warning finger at him, so the cat turned his head in disgust and began to wash. "My pick, then, is it?" He cut into his eggs, considering. "Well, let's think. It's a lovely day in June." "Shit!" His brow lifted. "You've a problem with June, or lovely days?" "No! Shit! June! Charles and Louise." Scowling, she chewed bacon. "Wedding."